Hello, I had a really interesting exchange with a client that I've worked with a lot the other day. And I was running a discount for, I think it was the Easter weekend or something like that. I was offering a discount off my services. And because I've seen this client regularly and I'm often in touch with her, I sent her the link and just said, look, just in case you need something over the next couple of months, this is available right now. And her response, and if you're watching this, thank you, because it was such a good reminder for me. Her response was so interesting. And it was something along the lines of, Nikki, it doesn't matter if you discount your services or not. I will always pay you the full whack because I know your value. So in the first instance, of course, that's a really lovely message to receive. Like, pat on the back to me. But when I unpicked that and I thought about it in terms of other clients and other businesses, it got lots of thoughts churning around my head. Because I think sometimes the temptation to discount stuff or do an early bird rate or all of those things just to get bums on seats is not always the best way of getting customers. It's like those things sometimes, it's like those adverts that you see in magazines sometimes where they say, we've got 80% off at the moment. And you think, well, if I'd purchased that last week at 100%, I'd be a bit annoyed this week if it was a whole whopping 80% off because that's a really high percentage. And I'm going to talk about being too cheap or underselling yourself or over-delivering in another video. But for now, I want you to think about your own discounting system. And if you do it, and if it works, and if it does, what does that actually look like? Now, I'm not saying that you should never discount because sometimes it's a really lovely way of having an influx of money or clients. And it's really nice when you see that maybe there's been some people on your radar for a little bit and they use this opportunity to go, right, it's discounted, I can't ignore it anymore, I've got to take the plunge and I've got to go for it. And if that person is your ideal client, it's likely that relationship will continue or they'll come back to you for further things. But with discounting, I want to make sure that you are playing by rules that work. Sometimes we can look online and go, well, everybody else does an early bird or everybody else does 50% off for the first week. But I want you to check in and make sure these decisions or choices are actually in keeping with who you are and the value that you are providing. Because, again, there will be some people out there who, no matter what, will always pay your full whack because they really understand your value. And I'm going to be bold before I end this video. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to say it. I think you may even be too cheap at your full whack. I know, I said it. But money is such a complicated thing for so many of us. And there will be people in your industry, who are charging way more than you and are probably not as good as you. Ooh, I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to talk about pricing another day because it's a big old topic. But for now, consider your discounting. Why you do it. When do you want to do it? When is going to be the most effective time to do this? And I want you to bring your attention to it rather than in a kind of scramble way of I don't know, I'll just not 30% off. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching or listening. In my Working Smartly course, there are 2 modules where I help you build your menu, your online menu and your in-person menu, and working out how you can price your services, how you can put yourself out there, how you can basically actually get paid, and how you can support lots of different clients and customers at different price points. So I'm going to leave all the details down below. Have a look there. Any questions, just email me or DM me as usual, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.